Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing about the paper 1 of the NET exam. As you all know, there are two papers, paper 1 and paper 2 in the NET exam. Paper 1 containing 10 subjects and paper 2 containing 10 subjects. In paper 1, first module is teaching aptitude. In teaching aptitude, the examiner asks that the importance of teaching and learning process. So we want to study the teaching process detailed. The main two factors in the teaching process or teaching learning process is teacher and the learner. First one is teacher. The teacher related factor in the teaching learning process are mainly 7 points or 7 criteria are the important for teaching process. That is, first one is knowledge of subject, second one is knowledge of learner, third one is teaching skill of a teacher and friendly and approachability of the teacher. Fifth one is personality and behavior of the teacher, and sixth one level of adjustment and mental health of the teacher. And the seventh one is a discipline. That means discipline of the teacher. First point about the teacher is knowledge of subject, which means the teacher how deeply know the subject and how he present the subject to the students or his listeners. Second point is the knowledge of learner. One of the important factor the audience is how the knowledge of subject the teacher teach. That means the teacher can easily teach the student who know the subject. But if the students have no idea about the subject, then the teacher have more effort to teach his audience. So one of the important factor is knowledge of learner. Another one is teaching skill. uh, if a teacher know the subject well and he know deeply the subject, but he cannot or he can't convey his thoughts and his knowledge to his audience, then we can say that the teacher is fails in his profession. So the important skill of a teacher is teaching skill. He want to convey his knowledge to his audience very easily. This is the important factor. Next one is friendly and approachability of a teacher. If a teacher is a friend, then the students can ask anything to the teacher like a friend, and they are open and they ask any doubt about the subject to the teacher. Is always approaching of a teacher is very lovable and a very friendly manner, then the student can easily ask their doubts to their mentor or teacher. Next is personality and behavior. A good personality is always affect their students. That means if a good teacher always a role model of students. Always students say that my teacher is my role model. This is one of the important factor. So the behavior and personality of the teacher is very important. Next one is level of adjustment and mental health of the teacher. If a teacher have some family problems, then this factor affect his teaching skill or teaching methods. Then this also affects the learning process of the students. Always a mentor or teacher maintain his family life and professional life separately, then only can he success in his profession. So the teacher always maintain his mental health very properly, as very lovable uh, behavior in the classroom is always helping a more easy learning process for students. Next one is the seventh point is discipline. Discipline is very important point about the teaching of a teacher. That means he always maintains some disciplines in his class. Then only students respect the teacher and maintain the quality for learning. And the teacher always late in the class and no care about the students, then that is not a good teaching method. Reach his class correct time and maintain the proper language for teaching. These are the main points about the discipline. Another important person in the teaching learning process is learner. Learner is the key figure of teaching learning process. If the learner have a good physical and mental health, then the learning process is very easy. That is the first point. There are five important factors for the learners. First point is learners' physical and mental health. If the physical health of the learner is not good, or then he cannot study his lessons, or he cannot learn his lessons very carefully. So the physical and mental health of the learner is not good. He is very disturbed. Then learner cannot learn. He cannot listen his lesson from the teacher is not easily. So physical and mental health is very important. Second one is the basic potential of the learner. That means if the learner have high potential of learning capacity, then he can easily understand his lessons from the teacher. If he have low potential, it is very difficult to understand the subject. Third point is the level of aspiration and achievement motivation. This is very important point because always the listener or learner have self motivation and the goal for his life. Then he can easily understand his subject and he have curious about learning. This is very important. So the level of aspiration and achievement motivation is very important factor about the learner. Next is goal in life. I already said that if a learner have a particular goal in life, think that he want to achieve that goal, then he will be definitely he will be learn for winning that or uh, achieving that goal in his life. Then the last point is readiness and willpower of the learner. This is the another important one factor. If always a learner have the readiness for learning something new, then he can easily learn that thing. So he can. This thought will give the learner to learn very easily and he achieved all goals in his life. So, two main important persons in the teaching learning process are first one is teacher, second one is learners. I think all of you very easily understand these portions. If you guys like the video, then please like the video and subscribe my channel if you are new to my channel, and comment if there is any suggestions. Thank you.